him alone, disconnected that whole relationship.
Right.
And now I'm going to church every Sunday. I'm going to church every Sunday. I have my kids in church. I'm with them, and we're married now. We're together. You mean to tell me God's going to inflict some kind of negativity in my relationship once He's forgiven me already? That's not true, man.
But the word is not going to come back void.
Right. Once He forgave you, you're going to reap what you sow.
No matter what.
He's forgiven you for that sin, but you've already committed that. So you got to reap that.
Exactly.
It's just like when you plant bad seeds,
I know I ain't the
bad
only
seeds
one.
come up.
I don't know. That's you.
Here's my confession.
Go ahead. Oh, Lord.
All right, I'm a married woman.
Okay.
I've been married for 2 years now.
Yeah.
And it's not always
What it seems.
It's not always what it seems when you get married. You want it to be nice. You want it to be you want to be like a perfect white painted fence.
Right.
Basically, that's how you
like that.
And it's not always like that. So what I'm going through right now in my situation, I kind of still want to be with my husband and my family.
Of course.
So that's my confession.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Don't you waste our time with that.
My husband wants a divorce. Don't laugh, y'all.
No, not like that. Because
No, woman wants their but it's not their fault with that.
we thought.
Don't you?
Like, my sister's so beautiful. Like, she's freaking drop dead gorgeous. Like, who would want my sister? Like, she's gorgeous. And I think the minute she realizes how beautiful she is,
No, but listen.
But you know what? It's not.
But this is my thing. I've always learned to not easily give up.
Right.
So it's like really rocking very, very, very hard. And my husband, he has his attorney. He's already sat down with them. They're ready to go. They're ready to present the paperwork. And I'm like in a position in my life like, my daughter's not even 2 years old yet. My marriage hasn't even had a chance to even withstand.
Yeah.
And it's like, why can't we work it out? Why can't we, And I've been telling all my friends, like all you guys here, you guys already know where I am as far as the relationship. I keep telling you guys, it's over. We're getting divorced. This is over. This is over. I can't stand them. But deep in my heart and deep embedded in me, I really want my marriage to work. So that's my confession.
I mean, y'all really haven't had the chance to say we've been through a lot.
You haven't been through it. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
It's
You
been
know, when
2
you talk
years.
to married couples, they've been
Y'all
together
still
30 years.
newlyweds.
But they've been through a
They've been
lot.
through a whole lot. Exactly.
30, 40 years in, 20 years, and they've been through a lot.
A whole lot.
Like, you 2 years in, you should still want your marriage to
You know
work.
what? It's a rarity.
They said the first 2 years is the hardest year.
It really is, girl.
They said
The only
And that's
thing
why
about
you
that,
guys are.
tell you one thing.
only thing in that situation, y'all both gotta want it.
got-
One
exactly,
saying one and then the other one don't.
You can't. You can want it all you want, and I feel you because like you're a beautiful person inside out. You have a beautiful daughter, but what you cannot do in life, with all the money in the world, you cannot make a grown man do what you want him to do.
Right.
You're not going to do it.
And then you gotta know for you that you did everything that you can. Like if y'all did counseling, y'all talked to the pastor. Like you want to know that you did everything that you could have done.
That's the bottom line.
What?
My thing about it is, and listen, but y'all all know I love you all, and I'm not here to judge anyone because I'm able to say, girl, let me tell you, because I've been through most of the valleys we're talking about, and successfully walked through those jokers head on. You know what I'm saying, Shauna? Head on through those valleys, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to successfully say, girl, let me tell you. So I'm not saying don't stay with your man, but what I am saying is that I don't want to see you 30 years later still sitting here the same song, same cookout. I'm still trying to work it out. You know what I'm saying?
And one
That's
more
all.
confession. I've been at Harris for the last.
You need a priest because we're gonna need a priest again.
I've been at Harris for years. I have one more confession.
Mama's car.
I've been at Harris for
She's a
years.
shopaholic. So I was in the process of like trying to make it to the cookout, plus look for dresses, and plus like running her wedding. Like, God's nutty right now, so I'm pushing
I'm giving
her
it credit.
some of my today to,
Make money, take money, money, take money, money, take money.
you know, I think about the hard work of people. She's a seafood, so I don't know the girl from a day so short friend.
Make money, money, make money, 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 take money,
All
money.
right, what's your confession? Because I want to know.
I know. It's a good one.
Make up one. You make up one.
Okay, my hair has a confession.
Bob has a confession.
I ain't never got one.
Bob has has a confession. Hush. Hi, I'm Bahira. And girl, let me tell you.
Well, I don't really have a confession. I just know that I'm blessed because I've been through hell and back as far as dealing with men. And then when I finally decided to surrender and let go, because sometimes that's when we have problems with that. Letting go, trying to hold on to something that's not really good for you, or not really supposed to be. You know what God has ordered for you.
Right.
I'm telling you. The Lord has definitely ordered my heart, and Prince Charming has walked straight into my life.
Oh, that's nice.
I had Jermaine's
wearing.
You gotta get rid of
I don't know what's up with Jermaine, but Jermaine has something to say.
Yes.
Every woman has a story to
You
tell.
gotta get rid of the mess.
I think I have emotional issues.
Really, Javette?
Girl, let me tell you.
And I'm dead serious. I really think I have emotional issues.
Why?
And I have to like pull myself together like every day. Like I'm a work in progress, but I need to really face what the problem is. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think like I'm going to jump off the bridge, you know. I need to be 302 in a, you know, padded room. But I definitely think that I have emotional issues. And as far as from relationships, not just men relationships, but just relationships in my life. Me growing up, you know, when I was younger, I had big breasts. I was teased, you get what I'm saying? So once I got the breast reduction, it's, oh, now you don't have big jugs no more. You get what I'm saying? I was always teased about that, you know what I mean? So it was certain, what do you call that? Not complexes, but insecurities, you know what I mean? You know, and I think those things have scarred me for so long. You know what I mean? And it's
so now it's time. But now it's time to let go because you gotta let go.
You could have fooled me, girl. You are so confident.
Exactly.
You're such a bubbly person. Like I
most
admire
people,
your spirit.
Most people that's like that, you never know what's going on in the inside.
Wow.
And I've been knowing Javette.
But listen, because it's only like one person. I'm sorry to cut you off, Jay. It's only like one person in my life. Well, he's present.
That's what Jerry was going to me the whole time.
He's the only person that can read me up and down. And he's my like best friend that I've ever had. Not taking anything away from Jesus. He's a friend of mine. You know, he was locked up for a while, came home, whatever like that. Now he's home, whatever like that. But he's the only person that I listen to, hold on to every word he said. But then I got away from that. You get what I'm saying? And mess with people that weren't no good, taking me down. And when you
breaking down the self-esteem already, that was already.
You mess with people that's like that, and you have wounds,
you
know,
you open them back up.
They open them back up. So now it's like I'm starting all over again. But I do feel some sort of relief, and I feel like I'm changing. Like I went away 2 weeks ago, and when I was riding on the train, it was like I kept feeling like I was leaving people behind. Like I was like gonna have to leave people behind soon. Like everything is going fast forward. I can't rewind them, but everything is going like fast forward. And I asked God, I said, God, where is my life going? I want to know, like, where is my life going? You understand what I'm saying? And but it's changing for the better.
But you know what? Sometimes, you know what? When God, like I was telling Tazara this, and I told you this too, Bahira. When God is in transition, when God is changing something. When you are in a changing situation and God is changing things and you feel like things are moving fast, that's when God is starting to move. Because things are moving out of your life and so fast, like dropping off the face of the earth so fast. We have no control over it. So it's like when you have a stop and a reality check, like you said, you were just in a standstill situation, whereas though you had to evaluate what was going on. But that's how God moves.
And I have so many up and down days. Like
one more big nugget to leave. When God is moving, we always feel as though he should move on our time.
Exactly.
And but
he's the only one with the clock.
But when it's moving, you gotta know when he's moving.
And you gotta be ever so ready.
And you gotta know when he's moving. Just like how I feel with my marriage. I'm like, well, Lord, you didn't even give me 2 years. My daughter hasn't even started kindergarten or started preschool, or went to like a ceremony or something where so we're together and we're doing this. But when God is in transition, He put you in a situation where you sit back and you can see the picture.
Exactly.
And it's like everything framed around it.
Like,
well, why wasn't it in the frame that I had already picked out for it? But that's not how God frames it.
But you know what, Jan?
And I told you that to Zara also, and I haven't talked to you that much about, indeed, I'm glad you brought that up. But I told Bahira about that too.
Are you okay?
As far as about what's going on in her life. I just told you that. When God is moving, let transition take its place.
Exactly.
It's just like puberty. It's going to come. It's just like it's going. It's like when the fall. It's like the seasons, the 4 seasons. You know they're gonna come.
And guess what?
They may not come all the same.
Of an unexpectancy.
Exactly.
I seen her. Just was talking to her. Okay, come with me. You know what I mean? Come there, whatever. That was unexpected. You know what I'm saying? My friend came home. That was unexpected. I didn't expect that. Like everything happened unexpected. I broke up with my ex. That was totally unexpected. We broke up over frosted flakes.
Yeah.
Me not picking up frosted flakes and putting his clothes away. That's what we broke up.
I'm sorry, but that'll do it. Frosted flakes.
That's something that's petty, but you understand what I'm saying?
You gotta get that damn box. Frosted flakes will do it, baby.
No, I literally.
I love frosted flakes.
I left his house on a Monday morning. That Monday morning, the wee hours in the morning, he dropped frosted flakes on the floor. You know how sometimes you wake up, you want to munch on something. He wanted to munch on something sweet. He didn't have nothing sweet, so that's the closest thing he had was the frosted flakes. Okay, so he got the frosted flakes, dropped them all over the floor. He had clothes that he hadn't put away. Usually I would do all that for him, fold them, everything like that. When I came back that Friday, the frosted flakes were still on the floor.
Because he used to be doing that.
Clothes are still sitting there in the bin. I'm like, I'm not freaking getting it. His daughter comes, I want to take my daughter for a walk with her. I'm like, all right, go ahead. Well, you could at least help me. You know what? I'm going to call your mom and tell her to come pick you up. You going to call my mom and tell her to come pick me up? I'm like, all right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tazara. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I love you so much.
Who put chocolate ice?
Who
did that? You just did that real quick.
I put that up there. Why? What's going on?
That's supposed to be chocolate on the chocolate.
No, JC did it. I mean, Ramai did it. One of my kids.
Ramai wanted chocolate.
She got it. Ramai,
she put chocolate on her?
Yeah. Tazara, I wanted to tell you we love you so much.
We do.
Yeah. And I know like we were going to go to Atlantic City and like really hang out.
But we are.
But this to me is like, I told you, Tazara. What you said, but we still going to shit mess showing. That's all we still going.
Donald Trump order.
Take money.
That's what she worried about.
Take money, take
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
And we're going to give her birthday wish. We're going to give her a birthday wish.
I got your birthday card in there and your gift stuff right now.
Ladies, you know what? It's small things like this that mean a lot.
Oh my God, don't cry, Tazara. Pumpkin. Wait a minute. Wait, because I want to tell you, like, when you're on your way here. Oh my God.
She about to cry herself. Ain't no. Oh my God.
I cannot stop eating these crabs. Oh my God.
Tazara, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you about. She's crazy. But let me just tell you about relationships. And I even want Janice to stay successful in her relationship.
Yeah.
But I hate to see beautiful women crying. Like I hate to see beautiful women cry. You're so gorgeous. Like and I just.
Look at.
Oh my God.
Well, who? You said you hate, but you're crying.
Oh, honey.
We're trying, baby. Honey, wait a minute.
No, because.
Wait,
let me tell her. Take money. When you were driving on that bus, I just.
What bus?
What bus she coming on?
Car started acting.
But no,
it was just
but
like
this
the
already
devil
just-
kept just getting in the way of me coming here. It was bad. It was real bad.
But just the sound of your voice, just like I just was just so checked out because you were so.